Welcome students to your information technology and its application in business class. Now in today's class we are going to continue with our practical portion unit 2, that is preparing presentations. Now in our last class we have learned the basics about the PowerPoint. In today's class we are going to look into the features that will help us to come up with beautiful presentations, right? And the basic background for creating a presentation lies within an important thing in PowerPoint. It's called slides. Every PowerPoint presentation is composed of a series of slides. To create a slideshow, the different options like inserting new slide, changing the layout of the slide, existing slides that can be arranged, then changing the slide view, etc. These are available under this application. Now let us begin with these slides. With these slides, we are going to create the presentations. First, when you open a blank presentation, the default layout will be like this. You will be provided with the placeholders, which will allow you to add the title and subtitle. Now, this entire thing is called the slide. Here, what we will see first, basic one slide with no title, with nothing, will be provided to you as default. First, if I want to add more slides, how to add or how to insert new slides? Now, under the home ribbon or tab, you will find the group slides. From there, you will get the option new slide. From this option, you can add a new slide. So, I'm clicking on it. So, my second slide will be with me. Other way to add new slides, what you can do, in this outline area, just right click, then click on new slide. This way also you can add slides. Right? Now let us come to our first slide. Now this is the title layout that will come before you as default. Now if I want to change this layout, how to do that? Again, under the home ribbon, under the slides group, you will find the option layout. Besides that, you will get the drop down button. Click on that. See, the default is the title slide. Now, if I want to change the layout, I will have different options like title and content. The slide layout will change. Again, if I want only the section header, this way the layout will be changed. Now, if I want to come up with a presentation showing comparisons, then the comparison layout, right? So this way we can change the layout of a slide, right? So I require the title slide only. Now, if you want a blank layout, that option is also before you. Yes. So what I require, I will use title slide layout first. Now, here now we are going to insert the text for our presentation. So under this, click to add this title. Here in this placeholder, I'll just click on it. Just click on it. Then you start typing. For example, I'm typing information technology. Right? Now, it has the default setting with calibri font with 60 font size. I can make the changes as per my requirement, right? So, what I will do before making any changes, so I will now work with this font group. I have given the text, I have written the text. Now I will go for the font group to see different options under the font group. The font group is available under again home, right? Now let's see one by one. Now before making any changes in the text, what you have to do, you have to select the text first. This is important, right? Now under font group, I want to change the font style first. I'll click on the drop down. Different types of fonts will be available. You can take any one of your choice. So I'll go for this Britannic Bold, right? Now, see, with the font style changing, the text format got changed. Now I want to reduce the size, not increase, I want to reduce. How to do? Again, beside the font style, you'll find the option font size, go for the drop down. You can go for any size. Say I'll take 54 from 60. Right, I'll click outside, only this will be shown. Now, one thing you might have noticed here, this click to add a subtitle and the click to add headings, those things, these placeholders are not coming in our main slide. Only what we are going to make the changes, the text, the images, whatever we are going to add, only those things will be displayed. These placeholders will not be displayed in the main slide. This is a good one. So again, I'll click on it. Then what to do? Then let's try other options. Now here you will get other option to increase the font size directly. I can click on it, it will get increased. Then besides that, what I have, the decrease font size option. Here from here I can decrease also. So we have two options for increasing and decreasing the font size for the text. Right. Next, what is this? This is clear all formatting. I have selected this text, then I'll click on it. So all formatting that I have done, I have changed that font style, I have decreased the font size, whatever I have done, it will be erased and it will come back with original form. So this way we can erase the fonts formats. Now, next option, it's providing us with bold. Again, what to do? Just select your text, click on bold, then you have the option italics, you can italics it, then you have the option to underline it. Now I don't want to underline it, I will add in the next subtitle area. For example, I'll type, for example, BCom. Semester 3, right? Now here I am going to underline it. So I'll select the text, then I'll go for underlining it, right? So these two are in separate placeholders. I'll click outside, you'll see the separate placeholders. It's showing separately. Now next, one thing you will notice that I have clicked outside this font options. All the options under this font group got deactivated. When it will get activated, it will be reactivated when I click on any placeholders. Here I'll click, see, this got reactivated. Then if I click outside, it will again get deactivated. I'll click on this, again it will get activated. So these things you have to keep in mind. Right. Now let's go for other options. I'll click on it. Then what else we have? We have this text shadow. I can click on it. So it will give us a shadowish effect. Right. This we can do. Then let's have, yes, strike through. Though I don't like strike through, but still we can use it. So it will give us a, I don't like this information technology with the whatever text on which you will apply this strike to, it will put up a line strike. So better to remove that option. I'll again click on it, it will be deactivated. Right? Then next what we have, this is character spacing. So here on this, for example, I'm going to apply on this. So using this on the drop down, I want very loose character spacing, then I'll go for this. Then only loose option, I'll go for this. I want the tight option, then I can go for this. Then very tight option. So it's better to keep it in normal only. But you can do, if you want, you can change the character spacing also. Right? So I'm not changing it, I'm keeping it normal. Alright, now next. Another thing is this option is for change case. Means I can change the letters of the text to uppercase, lowercase, then I can toggle the text. Right now, I want this information technologies, information only leaving the I want this to be in small case. So I'll go for it, then I'll go for lower case. So directly it will be changed like this. Again, I'll go for this technology. I'll leave the T. I will select. I'll not select the T. From T, it has to be selected. Then I'll go for it. Changing the case, I'll leave lower case. Right now here in this, if you want to change the entire thing, select your selection. Text selection is should be proper. Here I want to toggle it. So it will be toggled. Right? It's not much of use over here. It's better I keep it as capitalize each word. But I have 3 over here. It's better. I'll keep. Now, the basic thing is whatever case you want, if you have typed in the same case, you can change it at a once at a convenient way using this change case option. Next comes your this font colored. Now what I want my text color to be changed. So what I will do, I'll go for this again under font group only, font color drop down. From here any color of my choice I can take. Let's say I'll take this dark blue. I'll take this. My font color will be changed. Right? For this also I can make the changes. The font color, for example, this one, I can make it a little bit bold. Right? Now, next, you see when this slide will be presented, it will be like this. Now, I want to give a proper background for this to be there. Now, for the time being, I want to fill it with some background color. Right? So, what I will do here, you will get the option under this drawing, fill shape with color. Now this is blue color. We can take up a light background for it. So what I did for giving background to this particular placeholder only. So I have to get this placeholder selected, and under home tab only, home ribbon only, I'll get the drawing group. From there, I'll get the fill shape fill option. I'll click on the drop down. I'll go for any color of my choice. I'll go for this only. Seems good. Then my background for this placeholder will be like this. Right? Now, another thing. Now, I can resize these placeholders. How I have selected this, you will see a couple of arrows up and down, right and left, diagonal. So I want this to be reduced like this. This can be done, and the same thing we can do it for this also. Right? So now this entire thing can be moved. How? When this arrow becomes a 4-sided arrow, I can drag it to the place where I want. Right, so this can be done. So what did I do? I can resize the placeholders like this. I can drag the placeholders. Let's resize it. Then when the arrow changes to this sign, this four-headed arrow, then I'll drag it to my desired place. Right? Now, so this one, let it be the first slide. Now, I want the same type, same slide. I want to make a duplicate of this slide, this particular first slide. How to do that? Now I have, when I click on this slide, these slides get selected. So my selection should be this one. So I want to make a duplicate of this slide. What I will do, I will right click on this particular slide. This particular slide have been selected. I'll right click on it, then you will get the option duplicate slide. See, you will get another slide. The same features, the same thing that we have done with the slide 1, the another duplicated slide will be created. Right. Now, here, now we are going to work in this duplicated slide, that is slide number 2. Now, I want more placeholders to add more text. What I will do for that, where I'll go to this insert ribbon or tab. Insert. From there, you will get the text group. There you will get the first option, text box. Click once, then you see the cursor sign has changed. So keep your left mouse button pressed, then drag it the way you like. So another placeholder for the text I have added, or the text box I have added. Right. Here you can add your text, you can put up the write-ups. Right. Now here what we are going to do now, we are going to use some more features. For example, under the home ribbon only, you will find the group paragraph. Right. So what I will do, I'll use the bullets and bullets first. So I'll click once. I can go for the drop down. I can take any bullets of my choice. I'll like the star bullets very much. I'll use it. So here I will type, for example, say unit 1. Then press enter. Then I'll type unit 2. Press enter. Then unit 3, press enter. So we can add the bulleted list. Now I want this to be at the center like this. What I will do, I will simply select all these. Selected all this, then again under the paragraph, its default is in left align. So you have 4 alignments under the paragraph group. See, this one is your align left. This is the default one. Next option is the center alignment, where your content will be put at the center of your placeholder. So if I click it, it will come to the center. Now next option is the align right option. If you click, it will move to the right, but it's not good. Then here is the justify option. Now this justify option is basically we use during the paragraph for properly and evenly distributing the text and the margins between them. We use this justify alignment, right? So here we are not allowing the justify, we are using the center for our usage. Now the same way, this one is bulleted one. If I want to make it a numbered one, I can go for this option also, like this. It will be changed. The text must be selected. If I want this, this one, like this also you can do. Right? Now, next, let us come to this slide 3. Right. Now here I don't want these things to be here. This layout I don't want. What I will do, I will delete this placeholder. How to delete a placeholder? Now you have, if I click outside, I will click once inside the placeholder, the signs will be changed. Okay, and when you go to the center, the up and down arrow, the left and right arrow, then here once you click on the edge or the line of the placeholder, when this four-sided arrow has come there, what you will do, you press the delete button from your keyboard. I click on it, press the delete button, it will be deleted. The same way if I want to delete this area also. So what I will do, I'll click on it, I'll go for that, I'll click once, then again I'll click, then this four-headed arrow is there, then I'll press the delete button from the keyboard, the placeholder will be deleted. Now here in this slide, what I want a shape to be inserted. From where to do that? Again under this home ribbon only we are working under the drawing group. We have used the field shape option under the drawing group. So again we are coming to this drawing group. Here I am taking any shape. You can, here lots of shapes are there. You can take any shape of your choice from the drop down from this. Right. So let's take this one, oval one. I have clicked once on the oval. Now the cursor has changed to a plus sign. Now from the place where I want the oval to be started, I'll put my cursor over there and I'll drag it like this. My oval shape is here with a placeholder automatically. Right now if I want to change these styles, then I can do that. Now one thing, when you are putting any shape, you will find when you are clicking outside, some of the options are not visible. When you will click inside like this, you will see a drawing tool option will be activated. Again, see, if I click outside, the drawing tool option is deactivated. When I click over here, you will see the drawing tool option with formatting ribbon will be activated. From here I can make the changes or give changes to the shapes as per my requirement. Now I want the shape, this shape style I can give, other things, other theme style I can provide. So I'll go for, let's take okay, let's take this one. Okay, then shape effects if you want, from here only under this shape style. Now please remember that these options you will get when the placeholder will be, or you have clicked on the shape or on the drawing. Right now here under the shape effects, I can give this bevel. I can give like this, I can, yes, or this, or I can give the reflection also. I can give, let's give this bevel with this option, slant. Right now, what if I want to put some text on this? So for that, what I have to do, again I'll go to the insert menu. Keep in mind this has been selected, this is in selected only, so that my drawing tools option are also here. Now I'll go to the insert menu. Again from the text group I will click on the text box, and from the place where I want to insert my text to be there, I will left mouse button to be pressed and drag it like this. My text box is here. Right now I can put my text. Let's say let's write welcome. Now I have to format it to give it a beautiful effect. So what I will do, I will click on it, I'll select the text, then I will put it at the center. I will increase the size or font size, right? Then I want to make the font style to be changed. Let's take Algerian. Yes. Now, if I want, I can change the color also. But it's not. It's pretty. So if I want, I can change also. Let's take this. It's not good. Let it be light gray. Okay, right. Now, what I want now, I want to add some animation to this shape. When the slide, this particular slide will be presented, I want this shape to be animated or this slide to be animated. For that, what I have to do, what I did, I will go for this animation ribbon or menu. Here you will get the animation. Here, for example, I click on, you will get lots of animation options. If you click here, I'll if you want this any one of your choice you can take. You can make the let's take a proper animation first. Mm, then let's float in. See, my shape floats in. Now, what if I want my text to be animated? What I did, this was regarding the animation of the background shape, right? Again, if I show you, see, the text remained there. Right? Now I want this welcome to appear later after I have animated the after my shape has come. Then I want the welcome to be appear. So what I will do, I will click on it. Then I will go for the next animation. For example, let's take uh, any one of your entrance. This one, and here you will get the option for the entrance of the animated object, the emphasize. I'll give a bounce. Now, as for your choice, you can do right. So we can do lots of things. We can. So in the animation portion, we are going to talk later. But for your convenience, I have added this for to show you in our first in the second class. Apart from this, what in today's class we are going to do is we have added 4 slides, and you will see in the option in this outline under the third slide, first, second, third slide, you can see a start mark is there, means this slide there are animations. This indication is that, right? Now I don't want this extra slide number 4. I don't want this. I want to delete this. Now, how to delete a slide? So what I'll do, I'll click on this. I will directly I can press the delete from the keyboard, right? Two we can do. Directly you can select the slide, you press the delete key from the keyboard, it will be deleted, or right click on it, then delete slide, it will be deleted. Right. Now, one more thing, last thing we are going to see here is that the slideshow area. We have prepared only 3 slides for with the different options for your learning. So I want the slides to be presented with full screen. So here I have the slideshow option. I can start from the beginning showing. I can start from the current slide. Current slide means the slide which has been selected. If I select this slide number 2 and I click on from current slide, so the presentation, the slideshow will be started from slide number 2. Right. So it's better we start from the beginning. Now one more thing you should know regarding this slideshow. We can go for this slideshow menu or slideshow ribbon from the desktop view or the laptop from which device you are going to do. Another thing, Another shortcut process is to use a shortcut key, the function key F5. If I press F5 directly from the keyboard, the slideshow will begin. So I have pressed F5. So one way you can do is go for the slideshow. From beginning you start showing the presentation, or directly, if you don't want to go to the slideshow, you directly press F5, function key F5. Your slide presentation will be started. Now, if I press enter, my next slide, if I press enter, my next slide with the animation, if I press again enter, animated slide will be before me. Now exit. Once the slide completed, end of the slideshow, click to exit. What you have to do, keep your escape key from the keyboard pressed. So I repeat once again, how to do a slideshow. You can click here, you can go for the slideshow option. From beginning you can click here, your slideshow will be done, will be started. You press enter, next slide will come, press enter, and this is our third slide. If I press enter, the animated objects that we have given, that will come. Now if I move to the previous slide, so what I will do, I will press the left arrow in the keyboard. So this will be removed and our second slide will come. Again, if I press left arrow, then our first slide will come. Again, for the right arrow, you can use either right arrow or the enter button for enter key for your next slides. Right? And when you are done, you press the escape key from the keyboard, your slide presentation will be stopped. Right? Okay. So now one more thing, we have seen the slide deletion. So here, after this, we are concluding this class over here. We will continue in our next class with more and more features and options, so that we can come up with more beautiful presentations. Now one more thing I will show you, that if I want to save this presentation. Now default, when you are using a blank presentation, its name will be, it's the first presentation, that's why it's showing presentation 1. It's the default name. Now for saving it, what I will do, I'll go to the file option, I'll click on save as, I'll give it a place to be saved, I'll give it the place desktop, and I will give a name to the file. For example, I'll give, for example, PPT slides. Save as PowerPoint presentation, it will be saved in the desktop. Click on save, it will be saved with PPT slides. And it will be saved in the location I have saved in the desktop. It will be saved over there. Right? So with this, we are concluding this class. Thank you.